Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We're ready to embark here. Let me check the stage code, see if we can recruit anybody. So we have another ringmaster. We have a leper. I'm definitely going to invite the leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
So another ringmaster. I wonder. And another antiquarian. Right, we might be able to use both of these. I want to try the antiquarian and see how much loot we can get by inviting her into a group. Do I have any? Hold on. We have a couple of scouting missions. I think I'm going to stick to a short one here. We're definitely not going for the boss. Could go and scout the old road leading to the hamlet. It's a short mission. I don't think we're gonna have too many issues. So let's invite this antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Should I invite the leper? No. He doesn't really enjoy the wield. Bad gambler. Could get the shield breaker. Kind of stressed though. There is a passive stress reduction when heroes are idle. And you complete a, well, you don't necessarily have to complete a mission, just whenever the weeks pass by. Could also try the wretch. But then again, the wretch has a lot of blight themed attacks. That's not gonna work in the wield. Can get the thrall. I mean, why not? So we can have the thrall here. Can invite resolution. This could be position 2, I guess. But then again, maybe I shouldn't invite too many heroes without any resolve level. He has the rotator cuff injury. I probably need to cure that as well. Let's take Dismas. Why not? Haven't run a mission with him in I don't know how long. Lithe, no, she can. Well, she's Warren's phobe. Maybe that's just a good idea. What about the Lamia? And of course she is nervous and graceless. Wait, where was the antiquarian? Alice. There we go. See what skills we can use here. So these have no resolve level, so we can't do much. Neither we can do much for Dismas. Luvet could use some upgrades. Okay, these skills are honestly fine. And I should probably get the point blank shot too. We have the menace ability. It's going to activate riposte, also going to mark. Then again, maybe that's not such a good idea, because you have the fungal giants, or are they called fungal giants? The ones that deal a lot more damage if they're hitting a marked target. Trample. So maybe we shouldn't be using this. Cataclysm is position 3 and 4. Trample. Yeah, I don't think we can use this. So, Dismas position 1. She can use the Nervous Stab. Also has a heal. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I forgot the trinkets. All done. A lot of health. 19. Is that even good? Can't really say. Oh, she has a unique trinket. Sure. Bit of extra protection, never hurt anybody. And a bleed. I think that's it. I don't really want to reduce the speed of the Vestal. So I guess we're ready to go. Oh, you know what? We could take the Corsair. Now, where was she? Okay, instead of the Thrall. Has some bleed resistance. No, I think that's gonna work even better. So let's use this unique Mao Kun map. I might as well get some bleed resistance too. Health is honestly not that high. Can probably scout ahead. Let's make sure we select the proper dungeon. Sometimes the selection essentially resets, and yeah, you need to pay attention when you try to click provision. So 2 shovels, maybe 3. Yeah, 3. Wait, 3 of those. Two bandages, 2 herbs. Can use 1 more key. I don't think we're gonna need any holy water. And sure, a few torches. 7. That sounds good. You want to make sure that the antiquarian can interact with most of the curios, if not all of them, because she has a chance to discover some unique antiques that you can sell when you get back to the hamlet.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, we're scouting ahead. We're gonna have to backtrack quite a bit. I mean, I'm not that worried. So that is a minor antique. Yeah, that's 500 gold right there. And let me try to configure these skills too. Cannot really pull them forward because, yeah, we could go back if we use the getaway. Is that even good? Disembowel. I mean, we could use this one. The oil urn and the firecracker. Also like that, because it can shuffle. Pretty powerful though. The urn can knock back. Can try these for now. Empty. Not even one antique.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And nothing else. So even more food for
Finding the
us.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Crate is empty. Yeah, the place has definitely seen better days. It was probably a smithy. I think I can see a larger cathedral in the back. I do like these backgrounds. The art direction in this game was... well, maybe not perfect, but as close to perfect as it gets for me. It's a real shame that the second game ended up being a lot more generic. Oh, an eerie spider web. I think we can burn it? No. Definitely not a key, not a shovel. Anti-venom? No. Bandage? Yes. Oh, you need a bandage to...
waiting to be spent.
Oh, to protect your hands. Okay. Room battle. Bandits. We're gonna deal with them. Okay, we could go forward. I'm not sure if that's particularly good. Can use... yeah, we can use more bleed here. It was a solid dodge. I want to try and stun probably the cutthroat. We have a decent chance of landing it. Oh, good. Can get some protection. I'm not sure if the mark is going to be particularly useful here. Blight 1 point for 3 rounds. Did we land it? Sure. Oh, this is going to hurt. Or maybe not. Maybe she's going to dodge it. Lots of dodging going on. Could try the disembowel. So then we can use a point blank. Sure, let's try that. Lots of bleeding. 6, that's 7. It's honestly not enough. Okay, now it is enough. Can't really stun again. Well, I mean, we could try. No one is damaged, so might as well. Can strike them directly. I think that's a better idea. 5 points, okay.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Just a bit of damage.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, he is done. Enemies finally starting to dodge.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
I
clear.
mean, I could heal. I don't think it's particularly useful though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, there's another minor antique. Oh, the question is, could this be a mimic? Could use an anti-venom or even a skeleton key. I mean, we have 2 keys. Might as well. No, it's not a mimic. That is a trinket for the Veiled. 5 accuracy, -5 dodge. Oh, that's a trap. Never tried the class in combat.
Possessed by evil intent.
How much? 6 damage? I mean, sure. Can cure it. And we can dig. What did she uncover?
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
It's not a bad haul, honestly. And nothing here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Sure. Oh, we ran out of shovels. Oh, we have to clear it by hand. I mean, sure.
Without
Interesting.
tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
So 3 were not enough. There's nothing here. Let's use that food. 2 fights. I mean, we're gonna be fine, right? Speed of 6, speed of 7. I guess that makes a bit more sense. A madman. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so we can attack... can go after these dogs. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. They do have a lot of dodge. So maybe we can pull the madman. Wait a minute. They have a bleed resistance of 0. How did they... That made no sense. How did they resist that? Okay, the dodging continues. And we can maybe finish off this one. Just 1 point. Resisted. That's unfortunate.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, now that is better. Can we stun him? No, he dodged.
The light, the promise of safety.
And we can probably... Hold on.
Continue the onslaught.
Finish that one off.
Destroy them all.
And maybe we can stun them now. No, he does it again. They do have a lot of dodge. I think you're better off bringing a Lamia here, because they have the ability to pull enemies and reduce the dodge.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And we're gonna be moving forward. Honestly, that's perfect. Could use a heal here.
A momentary abatement.
Yep, that's 5 points. Critical. So we're gonna lose just 1 point of health.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Maybe a bit more. These criticals are starting to get really annoying here. Should I wait? Probably not. The highwayman would act first anyway.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, look who it is. Just realized there's another shallow grave. So we needed what? 5 shovels? If we wanted to interact with everything. No, that makes almost no sense. Okay, let's deal... I'm not sure. Maybe the Acolyte. 5 points.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
7. Who dodged it? Oh, yeah. We're getting really stressed here. Alice became stalwart.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Not this one indeed. And we should probably use a pistol shot.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I wonder, is there any point in... Can we use a torch? Probably not. A bandage maybe? No. Can dig it up with our hands? No, I don't think that's a good idea. And the quest is complete. Let's see what the other curio is. Who can disarm this? Okay. Make sure that the antiquarian is the one interacting with those.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yep. We're ready to get out. It was a pretty short
Paths
dungeon.
and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
But honestly, the goal that we got was not that high. Decent number of deeds. Yeah, I don't know. Was that a proper use of the antiquarian? Fear of beasts. That's another one we have to clear. Yeah, let's go back to town. Plenty of things to do.
Carnage calls.
Let the games begin. So for some, the thirst for bloodshed and mayhem cannot be slacked. Between arena bouts, the ringmaster will join us in the campaign. Didn't even ask for payment. No, I like her. We have how many? We have 2 already. Probably enough. This is Bolam, the ringmaster. So the other antiquarian is no longer fragile, no longer thin-blooded. We should take the powder keg in the next expedition. So was it Lucy that was nervous? Yes. This one is obsessed with cleanliness. And also, wait. Misses the spot is pretty terrible. So is the fear of mankind. Henriette, we might be able to use Henriette and just send Faintry away. But then again, this was the special girl. Torn rotator cuff. I would like to use the resolution. That's fine. Fear of Beasts has to go. Can make any other upgrades. Could reduce the cost. But just by a little bit. So let's invest something into the Abbey here. Increase the stress recovery.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
A bit more stress recovery here. Oh, maybe reduce the cost a bit. Yeah.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Never without worth. Who else needs stairs relief? I think Alice is doing fine. And she's gonna be fine next week. So each week, stress is reduced by 5 points. And I guess that's it. There's a selfish pendant, reduce stress damage taken. The move charm. Let's unequip all the trinkets. Have a couple of duplicates. Could probably sell this one. You hold shift and you sell them. Any other duplicates? No, I think not. Oh, the sandals. I don't know how I feel about the previous week. We really didn't make that much money. Maybe we can take the antiquarian again. Do we have another? We have another scouting mission. Could also go to the cove, however... Yeah, the cove is a bit more complicated. Should probably stick to the Weald. And make sure that we have enough shovels this time. Should probably take 4 shovels. Oh, the boss is here. The Swine Prince. I'm not taking the antiquarian. Obviously not. Not in a boss fight. But we can decide that in the next episode. Going to end the recording here. Thank you for watching. And what can I say? Hopefully I'll see you next week.